Hello everyone and welcome to the Geekly Roundup. Who is this person? Yes everyone, we traded in Jack and Nick for a better model. Just kidding. This is our friend Micah.
You trade them in both?
Yes, it's a trade-in.
I'm worth 2. That's an honor. I'm glad.
This is our friend Micah Mootispaw. Great guy, great nerd. We thought of him on the show. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. And let's just kick right off. Bring up something nerd related. Power Rangers trailer.
I love that trailer.
Yes.
I love that trailer.
Dude, no.
What are you talking about? No.
Come on, it was alright.
The only way I'm gonna like this if they make it like the Breakfast Club meets Power Rangers.
That's what it looked like.
Every first trailer has to be dark. It just
Like Power Rangers isn't edgy. Like, what
show have you been watching?
Yeah, I don't know what you've been watching, but
Okay, let me rephrase that. Power Rangers has been, it's fun. This is just like, troubled youth get superpowers.
hey, this is
I
gonna
like
be
the realistic approach they're taking because they're not just jumping to the silly Japanese.
I think they're done with like the cardboard cities and the monsters. That stuff.
I do kind of like the way Rita looks, and she actually seems terrifying instead of, time to conquer Earth!
Yes.
But
Terrible impression.
She's actually killed other Rangers before. Wow.
that's,
intense.
okay, I'm betting that's a straight up lie. She's still just as pathetic as she is in the show.
I think one theory I saw online was where she was the previous Green Ranger before the movie starts.
What, that's
Rita.
not, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said that wasn't supposed to be Rita.
No, she was like a prior Green Ranger, and then she got the powers taken away from her.
I went Tommy. I went Alpha 5.
So like here's something we need to approach here. The red and pink Ranger actually look like sucking face in this trailer.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we've all been waiting for it in this show, so why not, hey, just drop it in there, you know?
I have nothing against that. It's just, like, one of the jokes my friend made was, Angel Grove is a California city, and every single shot looks like they're in Gotham. Like, it's just like rainy and dark. And, they could do gritty.
What do you expect a town on the coast to look like on a rainy day?
California town.
California is dark too.
California knows no rain. So, Mike, have you seen the Kong Skull Island trailer?
I don't think I have. I don't believe so. I've been waiting for it though. I've been.
It's been out for a while.
Has it? Okay.
Yeah.
I may have seen it, but
One of my favorite parts is because I was watching it, and I think what they're doing is they somehow covered up what happened in New York.
So wait,
What?
this takes place after that?
Are you sure this isn't like a reboot or something?
It is because the John Goodman's character. I think that's going to be the director from the first one.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I think they were going with like a reboot type deal.
Yeah, I thought it was more of a reboot too.
Yeah.
I was hoping. I was still clinging on to the idea that it's going to be a continuation.
Okay. No.
But one of my favorite things is I was watching. It's like they're having Kong in present day. He's not going to be that much of a threat. And as soon as I said that, as a part of the trailer, we just see a tree hit an attack helicopter.
So yeah, the exciting part about that is from what I hear, from what I understand, is they're gonna eventually do like a Godzilla versus King Kong type deal.
Well, because they scaled up Kong like really, like he is huge.
Oh yeah,
gosh.
that old theory with the Legendary Pictures.
What?
The Legendary Pictures like monster thing where they had
Oh.
like Pacific Rim and then they have Godzilla and now they have King Kong. So they're thinking eventually there's gonna be like a Godzilla and Pacific Rim crossover.
Oh,
because
gosh.
that would actually kind of fit in there.
Okay.
Decent.
That would be an awful movie,
What?
but an entertaining one at that.
Well, I feel like.
I mean, he's already a kaiju.
Yeah. I was
Just
gonna
a
say,
really
like
old
Pacific
one.
Rim is just like in the future, like Godzilla universe. Like he was the first kaiju. Like, yeah, you know. So there's that. Have you guys seen? What do you guys think of the Japanese reboot they did of the original Godzilla?
I've heard stuff about that, but I haven't seen.
Is it any good?
I haven't seen it, the movie itself, but the trailer is really cool. It's very classic. They use classic score from the original and stuff. But yeah, in Godzilla, he's huge. He's huge.
What was that stupid trailer where we watched the Russian superheroes?
That's not stupid. Have you seen the trailer? So the trailer for Guardians, it's pretty much Russian Avengers. But it looks so good. Like
There was a half man, half bear with a gun.
a Gatling gun.
Wow. Whoa.
No, it's pretty much the premise is apparently there's gonna be an alien attack on Russia, so this special agent has to go and find these like these superpowered people, and like there's one that can go invisible, one that's like I think it's like along the lines of he has super speed, but he has like these sights that he like not exactly sights, but they're kind of like swords that like kind of like a crescent moon.
Yeah.
And then there's the other guy. I don't remember what he does. And then there's the bear, which everyone notices. But one of my favorite lines from the trailer is there's during like the scene where they're showing like their costumes off, and he goes, "Where's mine?" And it cuts to him like as the bear thing throwing the guy up and then picking up a Gatling gun, just starts shooting him in the air.
Gosh.
You realize you just described the Adventures. It's a ripoff.
Not a rip-off, reimagine.
Well, you know, things got to happen in Russia. Not everything can happen in America, right? I mean, like New York gets destroyed every other movie, you know. So, why not Russia? China gets its fair share, I guess, with Godzilla and kaiju's and all that, but
That's Japan.
Japan. Sorry, I said China, didn't I?
That was the other.
Oops, my bad. Nope. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. So, we were talking last episode about the new Jumanji film coming out.
Is there a new one coming out?
Yeah, it's a
it has
sequel.
The Rock in it.
No. The thing that we found out is it's a video game.
We haven't found that out yet. That's just speculation.
No. That was.
It wasn't confirmed.
I hope that's
confirmed.
still speculation, because that would just, it was like, get out.
No, but the way it kind of like okay, so they have like little kids to be the actors, A-list actors, The Rock, Jack Black.
Oh gosh.
Jack Black is amazing.
I mean, no, I'm not saying anything against him, but I can already see where this movie's going. Like,
Kevin Hart.
oh wow.
Caleb, you're gonna be able to eat that entire
Jumanji.
pizza.
This is.
For $12 a pizza, I'm gonna eat it.
If I give you a dollar, will you let me eat all I can eat?
I'll let you have a piece.
But
No deal.
I guess it makes sense. You need to have 3
Well, no, there's a fourth.
Oh,
Karen
four.
Gillan.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean that makes sense. You'd have to get all 4 of them just to replace.
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams and Kristen Dunst and
Yeah.
whoever.
No, I'm just saying all those 4 just
Yeah,
for Robin
yeah.
Williams.
No,
just to
that's
replace
just the
them,
A-list actors.
So that's
Like, from what they've seen, what they're speculating is that the B-list actors, little kids, that's their online avatar, like their avatars in game. Which about the way they make the characters, you can see him doing that. Like, I know Karen Gillan's character is named Ruby Roundhouse,
oh, what?
and The Rock's character is like Dr. Brave something, like Dr. Braveheart or something.
Wow.
It's something like you would make a video game character.
Honestly, this doesn't sound very good at all.
It seems like it could be really good.
The only thing that sounds good about it is the title. Honestly, because Jumanji is a board game. It's a cursed board game. Like, come on, like don't. Yeah, we got virtual reality coming in and all that.
The thing
stuff,
about it is, I think they're trying to modernize it because like when they did it back in the '80s, board games were all the rage. So when they did that, it's always like, oh, that'd be cool to. I know because I watched the
Board games were all the rage.
Yeah.
Atari.
I meant like
Nintendo
with
64.
families. Mm-hmm. You say Nintendo 64 in the '80s?
Yeah, buddy. Look it up.
That was like the '90s.
Look it up.
NES was the '80s.
No,
Anyway.
Look it up.
Anyway.
I don't care. Look it up.
I know. I watched Jumanji, and I went to my cousin's house, and he had the board game Jumanji.
Yeah, I
And
got
I was
it.
like,
I got it.
I both want to play this and don't want to play it.
Yeah.
Like, but it just captures that like, it's a creative idea, and then they haven't really done a good video game like curse movie. Like the only one I can think of is Stay Alive, and that was awful.
Yeah. I don't know. Should bring Jumanji into that video gaming world. Like I believe it should stick as the board game, the cursed board game. There's something about that. And plus, board games are like dying out. Like
Yeah.
you get kids watching it and be like, "What's a board game?" Well, it's a perfect opportunity to learn about what a board game is and to bring that back. Like what happened to those days?
I saw something. A way to keep Jumanji as a board game, Jumanji as D&D.
Well, see, no, here's the deal. Yeah, here's the deal. It's like it's modern age. Nobody knows it's a board game, and so they find it, and it's like, what is this thing? What do we do with it?
I didn't think board games were that level of obscure right now.
Well, hey,
Still
little
seeing
kids,
board game commercials.
they'll surprise you.
They're like VCRs. There's grown men that there are grown men that swear the VCRs never existed. That's a thing.
Ooh, okay, you just brought up VCRs. Okay, if you guys got a VCR, hang on to it because that was an article I read. I couldn't really tell you what the source of that is, but it was some news site that was talking about there's been like one company in either Japan, China, or Korea or somewhere in that area who has been still making like VHS players and stuff like that, VCRs and stuff, and but I guess in just recent years or in the coming year, they're gonna officially stop with it, and it's like the last like company or factory that's doing that, and so they will officially be no more. So hang on to your VCRs.
I love my VCR because I have just reruns of Rugrats and Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
That's my life. What? Rugrats is amazing. Rugrats is Doctor Who.
Just buy it on Blu-ray.
Okay, I was a Rugrats kid back in the day, but I like went to go watch it on Netflix not too long ago, and I'm like, how did I watch this? How did I do this? Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good show, but wow.
What the animation?
I think it may have been a bit of the animation probably that got me this time.
I hate the music so much.
I love the music. My favorite thing about it is
very
morbid.
The creator legit came out and said that he based most of it around Doctor Who.
Really?
Yeah, because think about it. Main character goes on adventures getting saved by a screwdriver.
I didn't pick up that reference the last time I watched
he has like a line of Dalek toys in his room. Like you see them almost every episode. Like almost every episode has a toy Dalek.
Yeah, I've seen
Wait,
that.
we're still talking about Rugrats? Is this what we're
Yeah, I guess we're still talking
Wow,
about
look it up. Wow. Yeah, that's worth a Google.
That's worth a Google.
Yeah.
New segment of the podcast coming up. Google this.
That's worth a Google.
That?
You gotta have that little.
That's worth a Google.
Yeah, get like an audio of that and just play that every time.
All right, so Micah, you're a special guest, so figured we just ask you a couple questions.
Free speech time for our audience of one. I know you're watching, Evan.
And Mr. Luke's wife.
And yeah, that's creepy.
Anyways, continue.
So last week we started talking about Marvel and DC. First episode we actually had a debate which one's better. And this is just overall, not just in movies or comics or.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer? Like, which one do you like the most?
Wow. Okay. So before you guys go hanging me on a stake and burning me up and everything, let me clearly specify and get everything out here real quick. I prefer Marvel over DC. Now that's not to say I don't like DC. They're both excellent comic groups, and I think they play well off of each other. They've always had a friendly rivalry. They have been rivals, but it's been a friendly rivalry and stuff between companies. I love them all. But I just happen to know more about Marvel and kind of lean more towards Marvel than DC. So
we said both of us like to say DC because we love the Marvel movies, we love Marvel comics. But when you really think about it, though, it's DC's more well known, at least in my opinion. Like, if you go up asking what was your explanation?
Ask a 3-year-old about the Vision. He's not gonna know who the Vision is, but he can tell you Batman and almost every member of the Justice League.
Yeah, like it seems like that's been more of a staple.
I mean, they were the first heroes. They've had the most impact on the world.
Plus, like the Avengers and Marvel, they're just now getting spotlight in the past 10 years. Where DC, even then, even if you weren't reading comics,
there were still the Batman films, the Superman films.
Yeah. I mean, we had Blade and Daredevil, but Blade was good. Daredevil was.
Blade 3 is the best. Blade Trinity. I've watched that all day long.
Better than House of Cthulhu. Yes, they made a fourth one. Without
it's like Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance type.
Oh gosh, so we don't talk about that movie. We don't talk
that's
about
rule number
Spirit
12
of
of the
Vengeance.
podcast.
So have you seen?
Don't talk
Yeah.
about that.
Don't talk
Speaking
about
of
the
which-
Spirit of Vengeance.
So we need to bring something up. Last week we got a bit out of hand with the rules. Let's go through the rules for everyone that might be watching.
Let's just post it in the comments.
No,
you're taking up time.
It's like a staple. Come on, it's fine.
You got half a pizza.
Rule 1, no Mogan. Rule 2, never discuss Rule 1. Rule 3, minimal mentions Harambe. By Harambe, we only have 3 mentions, so now we're out of Harambe because I said it 3 times. So none of you can use that word anymore. No, it's 3. See, you just turned it to 4.
There we go. Wow.
4, no cussing on the podcast, Jacob.
Okay.
Moore.
I swear because I care.
No. And then rule 5 through 8 got a bit out of hand. Rule 5, Nick is
Who never
banned.
complains about Wolverine cussing?
Rule 6, Nick is
I know.
unbanned. Rule 7, Rule 7, podcast is spoiler free. Rule 8, Caleb Haberman can't make rules anymore.
Alright.
So,
Jack and Nick, if you're watching this.
you don't know what's got it's
No, I'm just like, wow.
So we're going to revoke rules 5 through 8, replace them with rule 6. Rules must be decided upon. Rules must be decided by 2 or more of the podcast members. So, like it's out of the way.
How much time we got left on this thing? I don't think we got much.
About 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes.
We have one more topic.
One more topic.
One more topic.
So suggest you bring up something, Micah.
Yeah.
Bring up a topic. I
Yes,
don't know. I mean, I play music. I
Hey,
talk
talk about
music.
that.
It's
Hey,
naturally,
if anyone's actually watching this, just go ahead.
yeah,
Free form.
naturally, I just talk about music. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm going to post a link to his channel in the description. Make sure to go check it out. It's really good.
Check
Good
it out, man.
musician. But, one more unrelated thing. Oh, yeah. Have you seen the news about Zendaya playing the love interest in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Supposed to marry
Who?
Jane Watts.
Who's the?
Zendaya.
It was a Disney Channel star, and they're
Okay.
thinking she's playing Mary Jane, but they're thinking that it was never confirmed by Marvel. And in like these recent set photos you've seen, he's holding on to this redheaded chick, and he's supposedly saving her in these images. But that's not Zendaya, so it's either like a stunt double with a wig or whatever. But it's redhead,
Yeah.
so I think the Zendaya thing's more of a red herring type deal.
Dang. I hope they.
Because the stuff we've seen for Spider-Man Homecoming so far has been kind of
I hope they slow
it's
the
been
roll.
all over the place.
I hope they slow their roll and things with this, because it's like, yeah, great, they got a young actor and they're
Yeah.
going to do the whole, his high school story and things. That's great, because that's like all Spider-Man, really. But come on, it's just,
I think what they were planning to do is like do one movie for each grade of high school he's in,
that would be cool.
so that way they can fit in like more villains in the actual story of how he progresses.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's most of, that's like,
Yeah,
that's all it
Because
is.
I think right now they got the Shocker and Vulture, and I
Vulture's
think the
confirmed.
Tinker.
I can't wait for Vulture.
I
The
know
Tinker
Vulture.
is confirmed.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Did you
He
hear
has an
who's,
actor.
Did you hear who's playing Vulture?
Huh.
They were just.
Okay, I don't believe so. I may have.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton was.
Oh, okay, I
playing
did
The
hear
Vulture.
original
that.
Batman.
I did hear that. That's going to be interesting.
I was really hoping for another Green Goblin that wasn't bad.
And they could probably wait.
They could
another
probably
movie.
maybe wait towards the end because I
You
think.
already have 3 Green Goblins.
I won't lie.
Yeah, but I want to see how the MCU does it because they have
Wait,
Stark
how many did you
Industries.
say? Did you say 3? Was there 3? There was. Never mind. Yeah, Spider-Man 3. I always forget about that.
Because you got all
I don't
these
know.
industries in Marvel, Oscorp would fit right in with them. Tony Stark competition,
Yeah.
Hammer Industries. You have the Pemtech
Isn't Hammer what the Rhino's based off of?
Hammer.
Yeah.
He was
Was it not Hammer?
What? What's your hammer?
Justin Hammer, Iron Man.
No,
2
I know
villain.
that, but it was. I think it was because I know in the comics there was at some point where Hammer Industries because the Rhino was like the giant robotic suit, but it was built by some company, like one of the named companies. I thought it was
Probably.
Hammer.
There you go.
Are you talking about in the movie? In the
Comics.
Oh, in
Yeah.
the comics. Oh, okay. I don't know.
Because I know half the time in the comics, isn't he like a legit Rhino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like he's
in the-
fused with Rhino DNA. And what? It's not a robotic suit like that.
Bebop.
Oh, I love that movie.
Wait, what did you
Teenage
say?
Mutant Ninja
I said
Turtles 2,
Bebop.
the one that came out this summer.
Oh.
God, I love that movie. I'm seriously, Stephen Amell's Casey Jones was pretty good.
I love Steven Amell. And Micah doesn't know what we're talking about anymore.
Well, I mean,
I gotta
I've
give it
watched,
5 stars if we're rating it right
I've
now.
watched the first Teenage Mutant.
The reboot one.
That one's not as good as the second one.
Really?
The second one's a lot more fun.
Yeah.
They have
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
The new one
Yeah.
that just came out this summer?
Yeah.
Okay, when did you see this?
I don't even remember. I think I went to see it in theaters.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like watching them. I feel like I'm just watching another Transformers movie. You got all like the lighting and how it like reflects and
I don't
stuff.
know,
on
it
the
was
screen
pretty
and
good.
things.
It was just fun.
The
Yeah.
thing about Michael Bay is he wants to take something that's supposed to be fun yet serious and make it nothing but serious and add
I guess our time's up.
Yeah, get some
Special thanks to our guest star, Micah Mootispaw. Let's give a big hand for him.
Yeah.
We'll catch you
Micah.
next week with some new vids. Catch you later.
Thank you.